Citizens of THATTOWN, by mayoral decree, the following episode may cover topics the likes of which may trigger your timbers. Consider yourselves duly notified.
Well, we can't have that. Time to wake up, Jesse.
The spell has been reverted. Why? Why did I say that? Also, where am I? Did other Josh sell us to a labor camp again?
Okay, in the order you asked, I reverted the spell that was on you, and that's the side effect, still trying to figure that one out, and we're on a train to a magic convention, and no.
Hey, let's roll back to that bit where you magicked me?
Right, yes. That happened.
Care to share what kind of magic you decided to throw on me?
A sleeping spell.
Any side effects?
Just diabetes.
I already have that.
Good news! You're immune.
That's not helping.
Now, to be fair, I was either going to bring you or Tyler, but I couldn't find Tyler.
Why not Josh and other Josh? Wait, I already answered that in my own head just by saying their names. Let me try this again. Why me?
I needed a mundane +1, and that's you.
Mundane? Really?
I think it's a slur too, so that's why I usually just say normie.
I don't feel like that's better.
I feel like you're sweating the small stuff and not focusing on the fact that you're getting a ride on a magic train.
Okay, nope. You're right. Let me focus. I am now focused on the fact that you kidnapped me so we could ride a magic train to a Magicon.
How do you know the name of the convention?
Sorry, do what?
I know I didn't say it, and there aren't any flyers in the Spectral Engine.
The name of this train is the Spectral Engine?
It is, yes.
I want to make it absolutely clear that the name for this train is awesome.
Glad you think so. Now back to my ruminations. I did say magic convention, and people usually shorten convention to con. Oh, you didn't know the name of the magic convention was Magicon.
All the magic in the world, and that's the branding they go with?
I wasn't allowed on the naming council.
Any reason why?
Probably because I told them Magicon was a stupid name and the logo was bad.
Sounds like magic-flinging folk have some thin skin.
They're nerds. Any critique is seen as a personal attack. And I also attacked them, personally.
Oh, Barathol, the Sky Serpent. What did you do?
Spectral Engine is now arriving at Magicon. Please remember that spray deodorant is not an actual substitute for a bath.
Is that what that smell is? I thought it was sulfur or something.
Why do you think I magically disabled my olfactory receptors? Also, why would it be sulfur?
Well, with all the flame motifs around this compartment and the red lighting, I assumed we were going to hell.
And granted, there are 3 pyromancers on this train, but that's not nearly enough for a sulfur smell. What you're smelling is BO.
And that is not a magic thing.
It's definitely a hygiene thing.
That is harrowing.
Again, disabled olfactory receptors. Been over this.
The spectral train will now begin the disembarkation process.
No offense, Mike. I'll just trust you to setting shit on fire and mending bones.
You know, of the 3 magic things we've talked about me doing, the mending bones is one of the most dangerous.
Please have Magicon badges clearly presented so that the helpful security officers may separate the wheat from the chaff.
Mike, I have a badge, right? Because the only thing around my neck is the collar of my shirt.
Oh yeah, 1 second.
Hey, Mike?
Yes, Jesse?
Is there a clear reason my left hand feels like it's on fire?
That would be the brand.
The brand.
You wanted your Magicon badge. The badge at Magicon is a brand.
Thanks for the heads up.
Anytime.
Mike, something occurs to me while we're standing around all these aerosol-berobed folk.
And what's that?
Where the fuck are we sleeping?
First of all, don't interest this in a preposition. Also, sleep? Dude, this is Magicon, where the alcohol's an upper and you magically stimulate your brain.
Uncle Alan can never know of this place.
Agreed.
So no sleep for 3 days, just stupidity and magic.
Actually, we have man, mush, and magic.
You know this guy?
No idea.
Frowned upon to strike someone annoying with your closed fist?
You could, but you also run the risk of getting turned to stone.
Yeah, but I won't let that happen.
Good to know you have my back, Tyler.
No problem, bud. Anytime.
Hey, Tyler?
Yes, Mike?
What the hell are you doing here?
Yeah, hey, wait a minute.
Glad you got on, Jay. I'd be happy to explain myself. As you two know, I'm on the hunt for more lowland yetis, and as luck would have it, there's one here. I'm getting me a jacket.
You can't kill people here, Tyler. This is neutral ground. That's how this whole thing works.
Actually, I can.
What? Did you get a license to kill?
As a matter of fact, I did. Here.
Fuck me. A license to kill.
They still make those things?
They do, and they are alarmingly easy to obtain.
You want this back, or do I go ahead and burn it to save us some hassle?
You can go ahead and have that copy. Heck, go ahead and have several more.
How?
I'll take it from here, Jay. How many copies did you make?
I made like 50 copies, and all that paper can weigh you down, so I stashed them around the convention center. If I did this right, I'm always within 20 feet of one.
You already went inside.
Yeah, you carry stuff in, act important, or steal a couple security badges. Everyone just assumes you're convention staff. Pretty handy.
You do this sort of thing often, huh?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Seeing as you are a walking fast pass, can you take us inside already? I'm tired of waiting. And now that I'm thinking about it, did you cause this holdup?
Nah, that'd be the two Gandalf wannabes that were hacking, and I did use air quotes there. They're vapor rigs. An electric spark set off their spray-on deodorant fumes.
Catch their names?
Manny the Magnificent and George, something.
Are you kidding? Those are the guys that set this whole thing up. Who's going to MC now?
That name I did not catch.
Is the guy's name really George something?
Yes, it is. Master of Prestidigitation. Changed his last name to something because of his catchphrase, "Isn't that something?"
I'm really starting to hate magic users.
That's one reason why I brought you here. I'd say join the club, but there isn't actually a magic user hating club.
Actually, there is. It's called a mob, and they usually have pitchforks and torches.
Just get us inside. I don't want to miss the opening.
Yeah, according to the schedule, 2 of the security badges I have are supposed to be there. It's time to go prop up a flesh golem.
Wait, you killed a flesh golem?
No, you can't kill one of those things, but when you knock one out, it is out.
Oh. Hey, when's it time to eat? I'm getting hungry.
No idea. Tyler?
There's a feast tonight in the banquet hall after the, quote, opening speech, unquote.
Don't you need an epic tier badge to get into that?
Yeah, but those are super easy to get. Here.
This is a keycard.
Congratulations, your eyes work.
Why do the epic tier people get a magnetic stripe keycard and everyone else has to have a burning brand as their badge?
Oh, right, you might want to heal those. The upper crust around here really likes the phrase, separating the chaff from the wheat.
Classy.
Literally.
Give me your hand, Jesse. If we're committing fraud, we're going the whole way.
Sure thing.
As head of security, I welcome you, epic tier guests.
Hold up. Are you actually head of security? Or did you kill them and take their identity? Or are you just using a fake identity?
The second one, except I didn't kill them. They're propped up there on the stage. Now, if you don't mind, I gotta get up there. Maybe I'll spot my lowland yeti from up there.
Happy hunting.
Thank you. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon. Move your fucking tentacles, sorry, move, thank you.
I'm sure this will end well.
Psst, I got another question.
Go ahead.
Why are you at this thing?
It's neat to see what other people in the field of magic are up to, and, as a town mage, I have to come to the regional convention every so often. But I come every year, except for the first year. I went to MagFest the first year, actually a different convention than Magicon. Who knew? You never know when someone might accidentally leak how to turn water into chocolate pudding or how to make a philosopher's stone.
Those things are real?
They are, but they just philosophize all the time.
The hell does that mean?
They ask why and but why to everything. It's like having a super inquisitive 4-year-old around.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Oop, lights are going down.
Witches, wizards, all genders of the spectrum, and monsters of all ages, welcome to Magicon 2016. Now put your hands together for the Master of Ceremonies after today's vape mod related fire, Karth Tasmeen.
Is this guy cool?
You'll see.
Greeting, Magicon 2016 attendees. Welcome, one and all, to the vibrant city of the future Gad's Den.
Did he just say Gad's Den? Like Gadsden? All one word, but instead he made it possessive in 2 words?
Yes, I believe he did.
Tyler just reflexively reached for a knife and put it back in his pocket.
He's got more self-control than I thought.
I won't keep you all long, as I have several marathon panels to run, all while also rubbing shoulders with all of you cretinous attendees. Please follow all hygiene flyers. Throw your trash in the trash, and bathrooms are where messes are supposed to be made. If you have any problems, feel free to approach one of our numerous security guards like the ones to my left and right. But, for now, let's get this crazy party started.
I hate him already.
Yeah, be careful about saying that. He has multiplicity.
What, he's a shitty early thousands rom-com?
What? No. He can duplicate himself several times.
How many... Wait, fuck this. I want food. Where's that banquet hall at?
I'm waiting for Tyler. This wasn't the place that they held it last year, so I'm not really sure what the layout is.
Alright, I'm back.
Any luck on your mark?
No, not yet. It was super hot in here just now, so he might not be wearing his getup right now, but there is a panel called Lowland Yeti and How to Blend In.
Oh, well, that's an obvious trap.
It's either a trap or the easiest hunt I've ever been on. Where are y'all headed?
Banquet hall. You know where that is?
Oh, absolutely. They've been cooking since midnight in there.
And how do you know that?
I've been scoping this place out for the last 2 days. The dentist convention that was here earlier this week was super creepy. Teeth with happy faces do not look cute and inviting at any time, but under the midnight moon, ugh. What you got there, Jesse?
My old comment is rusty, but my nose says this is a teriyaki burger.
That actually sounds pretty good.
That's an ominous statement. What'd you get to eat?
Meat and some lamb.
How very Viking of you.
It's tasty and pairs well. Like Tyler with his California rolls and whiskey.
Arigato. Back to you, Jesse. Can I try a bite of that burger?
Tell you what, Tyler. You pick my burger up with those chopsticks, you can have the first bite. How about that?
No problem. And while I do that, you two have a friend.
A friend?
I believe my head of security was referring to me.
Oh, hey, Karth.
Greetings, Michael, town mage of that town. How fares your little bird?
That town is good. Better than Gad's Den.
He knows Tyler isn't his head of security, right?
Hey, don't out me just because I ate half your teriyaki burger.
Motherfucker, I said the first bite.
I take big bites. It helps with digestion.
Obviously, this man was not my head of security. It was that flesh golem he tased into submission. But if my security can be dismantled by a single man, then I'm going to start paying that man to do that job.
You're welcome.
Don't finger guns him.
Honestly, I have a problem.
Do you mean aside from my brother stealing key cards and not paying to attend this event?
Hey, I'm an employee now. The guy with the tiara said so.
Aside from this being a crown that once belonged to an ancient Fey king, you're absolutely correct.
What are you needing Michael for? No offense, but I trust you about as far as I can throw you.
Yes, well, make jokes, but there really is something sinister afoot. You lot came on the spectral train, correct?
Sure did.
This means you all saw what happened to Manny the Magnificent and George something.
Yeah, not directly. We got held up outside. Tyler did, though.
Yeah, sure did. What do you want to know?
Drat this confounding situation. No offense, Tyler, but I doubt you would have seen what Michael would have.
That's a strange sentence. Hey, stop eating my fries.
Sorry, I stress eat.
It's not that strange of a sentence, Jesse. He just thinks that someone who knows flame magic like me would have seen if someone broke the neutral truce and was attempting to kill George and Manny.
Exactly.
Confirmation bias.
Pardon?
You're working off a confirmation bias. Everyone knows about the neutral truce around here unless they're not magical. I didn't know about it.
Hey, yeah, I didn't hear that either until Michael brought it up.
There we go. Could be your fire starter was some magicless asshole.
Interesting angle, but flawed. We know magic was the root cause. It could be someone had a mundane confederate give Manny and George an enchanted vape rig.
That's something I never thought I would hear.
It does strike the brain sort of rough.
Are they still on fire, or are their wounds not healing?
Whoever did this knows pyromancy. The burning was fast, hot, and then gone. But not even the best healers at this convention can heal them. The magic ripples off like water from a name-brand hydrophobic shirt.
So, you want me to solve a magical attempted murder?
We have our differences, but you're the best. I'd call you suspect number one with your knowledge of fire creation, but you always seem to err on the side of the lawful. I'll refund your tickets, pay any expenses, and let you choose something from the Alabama Vault of Magic.
That's a pretty sweet deal.
Alright, I'll do it.
Excellent. I won't keep you any longer. You fellows have an excellent meal.
Oh, this trip just got more interesting.
It sure did.
So, what's the chances he's the one that did it?
Oh, he did it. He's just trying to set me up as the fall guy. Actually, all three of us.
You're kidding.
I did think it was weird, but I didn't want to say anything because he said I'm lawful. I'm chaotic. Everybody knows I'm chaotic. Besides, with George and Manny out of the way, he stands to inherit the con and the chair as Elder Magician. What do you think, Tyler?
I think you're right. I've destroyed the already shoddy security, you're the best pyromancer in the state, and you're the magician's magicless confederate that gave him the vape rig.
Fuck.
Exactly. So we've got 2.5 days to figure out how he did it and bring him to justice.
You mean magic justice?
Of course I mean magical justice. Look, are you in or not?
Yeah, I'm in. Let's solve a magical mystery.
Good. Tyler?
Well, sure, but I'm still bagging me a lowland yeti.
Tales of That Town is a production of THATTOWN Entertainment. Today's episode was written by Michael Murphy, Tyler Murphy, Ashley Jones, Jason Smith, and Jesse Hall. It was directed by Michael Murphy and Jesse Hall. All music in today's episode was produced by Zach Fragoso. Michael Murphy played Michael, Tyler Murphy played Tyler, Ashley Jones played the PA and announcer, Jason Smith played Karth Tasmead, and Jesse Hall had the roles of Jesse and the con goer with the weird voice. On social media, you can find Tales of That Town on Twitter at Tales of That Town. You can find That Town Entertainment on YouTube, Facebook, and Tumblr at That Town Entertainment, and on Twitter at This Is That Town. We have a Patreon. That's patreon.com/Tales of That Town. We've got a double outtake this week because it was too damn funny to not play. See you in 2 weeks, kids.
I feel like you're sweating the small stuff and not focusing on the fact that you're getting a train ride to a magic train on a train ride.
Take 3!
What? A train ride to a magic train on a train ride.
My mouth got ahead of my brain.
Train ride, cold train, wink.
My mouth knew that train was coming at some point. My brain hadn't quite got there yet.
So you're trying to say there was a train wreck?
There was a train wreck. Need to conduct myself better. Anyway.
Nice.
If you don't stop, we're going to have to engineer a way to get through this.